Hello, I hope you all well. Welcome to your All Signs reading on Sunday. It's for the week. Let's see what we've got. We'll start with Sagittarius. I did get the message Pedro is in trouble. I don't know who that's for. Okay. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but, you know, that's how it goes. Ooh, somebody's dealing with a narcissist here. Oh. Right, so we've got... you could be obsessed with something, getting something right, but there's definitely, I'm also getting a narcissistic vibe here. Because look, this is narcissistic reflection, self-reflection, obsession, awareness. There could be a part of you that somebody's obsessed with their looks here. You need to, I don't know if part of your career, I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll get a couple of more cards at the moment. We've got a narcissist here. We've got somebody obsessed with their looks for some reason, or very worried, could be worried about aging. Feeling like you're not in the right place for your age. You're being told not to worry about that. This is a waiting period. And maybe causing you great frustration. God, I could identify with that. You may have Aries in your chart, like me. Impatient. There may be some impatience going on here. Sitting down in the dumps, and somebody's been asked to reflect, reflect on their inner turmoil and their inner thoughts and where it's coming from. You could have been raised by a narcissist who's affected how you see things in your perspective. We've got Odysseus cunning as well here. Okay, so this speaks to me about strategy, about seeing what's right in front of you, about seeing... I think you've got somebody here. Now, this could be from the past. I had this experience yesterday. A voice from the past, or it's somebody around you right now, even when you're watching this video. Okay, who is talking away to you and going, I'm not sure about that. It's almost like they put you down every time you say anything. They don't like what you like. They look at you with, yeah, okay. And then other times it can be very supportive. You're being asked to look at that person around you. For some of you, you've got to. Could be parents and brothers. There's a lot of jealousy here, okay? This is also somebody looking at your strategy at work. I'm getting a boss who's not an older boss, who sees you as a threat. And to succeed in that place, you're going to have to play the game and do things their way. There is a chance that they will see you for your potential. There's background noise every time I start doing a read. But it's if you can stay the journey. It keeps fluctuating. There is somebody, yes, because I'm seeing this other man here now. That's weird. Yeah, there is somebody who will see your potential, but I don't know if this... And it's, for some of you, there's a younger boss and you're older. And it's causing some, should I move on? Should I, you know, I'm obsessed with being at the top. Why am I not at the top? I have the credentials. I have the education. But this person's blocking you somehow. And I think you may be blocking yourself as well. We'll get a couple of cards. See what we can get on that. Use some of that fire, Sagittarius. Or maybe that you've used a little bit too much and somebody's trying to hold you back because of it. Could have had an argument. Yeah, there's a removal here. You could be walking away from this job or this relationship, whatever it is. Or there's a part of you that you have to remove, as in a part of your perspective that you have to change up. As something from the past, feelings and ideas from the past need to change. There's some backstabbing gone on here. There could have been 3 people in your past who have tried to hold you back. And you have to remove those memories, thoughts and feelings. Now, you can't remove thoughts and feelings, but what I think they mean is to push them at the back of your head. These were experiences. You've learned from them. It's time to put them away. Okay, and it could be due to 3 removals from your life. There may be 3 people who are going to be removed from your life so you can move on. Okay, one of them is definitely a narcissist. Okay, yeah, because there's a big end coming up. So you could be leaving this job, but somebody is getting redundancy here. They've been pushed out and they know what's going on. There's a tribunal action going on here as well. Malcolm? I don't know, but there is an end to something, or you're being called to end something. I'm only confirming what you already know, because look, the sun is trying to rise here on a new day. Okay, I apologise for the noise upstairs. I have very noisy neighbours, to the point my son is going to get me some cancelling. Yeah, oh God, what those headphones where they shut out the noise. I can't get when I'm channeling, I can't get the words out. So that anyway, there may be a lot, because we had a lot of noise in your reading here, you see, Sagittarius. So there could be somebody creating noise, interference in you making a decision about something as well. Okay, so pick up your ears on that one. Okay, so Sagittarius, Gemini, you're next. Okay, I'll put them in there. I'll give them a shuffle. Do you want these ones? You want those? All right, okay. If you're new here, I physically say spirit, so we get lots of strange things going on. Behind me, there is somebody in a suit. He's just looked forward. Yeah, I know who you are. You're one of my guardians. I have men in black spirits, men in black suits around me, and they show that they're angelics, but they show me that's how they come in for protection. There could be an issue of protection here for you, Gemini, not feeling safe, because he's appeared and I can see him pressing his form, spirit form, back against the flowers here. So that may be for you. I need to ask for protection, feeling like you need protection. I don't know. But yeah, as an issue here. Armed forces, the secret forces, CIA. I don't know if somebody's working for the CIA here watching this video. But the message is for you. We hear you, we see you. Oh my God. We always get the weird stuff, don't we? Right. So, Gemini, we have Atlas's reflection, perspective, burden, resilience. Now, I can see this person. He looks like he's investigating something. You need to change your perspective. You could be investigating something in your life that doesn't quite balance out. You may have Libra energy here. There's something, an issue about justice, wanting justice for a past crime, for a past wrong. The clues are in the drawer. You haven't looked at it. Something you haven't looked at in your life more closely, and what happened, not seeing the intricate details like you need to. And this is literal evidence. You need to look in the drawer and pull that document out again. 4th page, paragraph 9. Oh my God, it gets very detailed here. But there is something, I don't know, some of you are ruminating over a past event. You won't find the answers in the past. You have to move forward, some of you. Then you'll get the clarity. Something coming forward for you. We have, I can never say this right, antagonize, defiance, integrity, rebellion, tragedy. I don't know if some of you are investigating a past death. You could be police, I get CIA. There's some sort of secret, looking at something more closely. This could be a loved one that's passed on, that you're wanting to know why was this she heard not looked after properly. There's something you're walking away from, something that's made you very angry, something that's ended. A part of you is ended. It's like a part of you's died off. This could be ego death. This is the pursuit of justice I'm getting. Oh, interesting. One more. All right. Okay. Yeah. Guarding, transition, fidelity. I don't know if you you're guarding something. There's something you're seeking justice about. I'm seeing lawyers, something that's happened. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the 2 lawyers that I read about. They're Canadian, and it's something to do with organ stealing. It was the we're talking about the Falun Gong, probably said that wrong, in because it inspired a book I wrote. And it was about organ stealing by the state in China. I don't know what this is about, but something, I'm seeing coma, I'm seeing organ stealing. There's some weird stuff going on here. Ooh, I don't like this. There's something's being investigated here. You're investigating something as well, and somebody's investigating something in their life. Now, being asked to take these, this is feminine energy. Sorry, let me get noises here as well. I can see him quite clearly, standing guard. Do you want this upside? No, they're upside down. The breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. There's something that you are trying to heal from. Sorry, she's an all together there. That's why I have to cover that for YouTube. Something broke your heart. You've been wanting answers. This is going on for years. Reading through heavy documents, wanting to know. There's a lot of investigation. There's a lot of investigation in a love relationship as to why things went wrong. You're asked to not keep reflecting on that, but to move forward gracefully into a new relationship that's waiting for you. The answers will become clear. And you... I don't know if there's something you've got to learn about the old relationship and about you in particular in this new one. And it's almost like you're getting a second chance to change it round this time. Okay, so we have the bloom. Creations realised, right time, harvest, celebrate. So something's coming forward. Some answers are coming forward. There's something you've created that is coming forward. It's definitely something about banners and protesting, and it's something to do with medical, and you are being heard. Okay, somebody is finally being heard in an argument. Your side of the story is being listened to finally. Okay, but stop ruminating too much on the past. It's time to move forward. Okay, to you, Gemini. We'll do a general sort of reading at the end as well. Okay, so next we have Pisces. Okay, Pisces, I'm going for you. October is important for Pisces. For autumn. Right, that one. Yeah, discipline. There's something you need to be a bit more disciplined about. This could be studying. This could be a focus. Focus on going forward. You're looking too much in the past. This is a general theme about looking forward. I don't know if somebody's joined the police here. Focused athletics, I'm getting. Something about Rome. Sparring, could be boxing. As you're being asked to stay with the group you're on, keep focused. I'm definitely saying a boxing something out. Some of you might need that to get rid of some rage, some anger and frustration and channel that. And boxing, I'm often asked to do that. It's hilarious. I really go for it. Anyway, freedom. Freedom from these heavy emotions as well. Something didn't succeed in the past. Somebody's having another go at the police. You need to be more focused, more disciplined, and you need to show that. Don't be so flippant and so whatever it is you're doing. I'm getting this for somebody who won't back the police, but there's something about discipline with yourself. And some of you are over disciplined. It's almost on OCD level, and I would know I have it. Where it's just to relax a bit, and others of you need to be more focused and more disciplined, and you are getting that. Somebody's told you that, a mentor's told you that, an older gentleman, grandfather figure. You need to be listening to this man. I'm getting, not Pedro again. No, I was getting a name and it's gone. I don't know. I could be somebody trying to get through there. There's definitely freedom. Freedom in the water, freedom in the water, freedom from these heavy emotions. Stop being distracted. Be focused, be disciplined. I'm going this way. No matter what you say or what you do to me, you're not going to stop me. I'm doing it this way. This is my way. It's the right way. I've listened to everybody's opinions. I've considered them. This is my way. I know I have to do this. Somebody needs to leave home. There's a name coming with a P, but it's not quite coming. Yeah, somebody's a bit frightened of doing that, about stepping forward. Okay. Yeah, Pisces is water, isn't it? Of course. Like a fish out of water, I'm hearing. Somebody's too frightened to leave a situation. This person makes you small. This job makes you feel small. Fear stalks around you. Look at that. It could be a child. Voicing something. Somebody's seen like a child still, and they need to voice their opinions. You need to speak out. Somebody's 18 here. You need to speak out to your parents and tell them where you want to go. There's some heavy emotions. There's somebody who needs to come forward and say who they really are. Okay. I'd like another card on that, please. Okay. Yeah, intuition. You will be taken seriously. There's an ant that would be a bit perturbed, but you will be taken seriously and you will be helped. Heavy emotions. Somebody's now it's changing. The story is changing for somebody else now. I got a lot of messages. So this person is presenting this version of themselves to the world. I'm getting a King of Swords attitude there, but you need to cut away who's not really you. You're being this for somebody else. It's like you've closed your eyes to yourself out of fear, but your intuition, or rather I would like to say the true part of you that you need to express, is calling you. It's time. You know exactly who I'm talking to. Somebody needs to show their feminine side more. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. And there's definitely some of you need to be looking within for the answers and not outside, because somebody's fooling you, somebody's messing with your emotions. It's a lot of flip-flopping, yo-yoing. You need to look within. The answers are within. Oh, one more, hang on. Yeah, disconnect from whoever it is trying to confuse you here. You must find the answers within, otherwise you're just going to live as this other person wants you to. Okay, you have the answers. Okay, that's you, Pisces. Let's do Cancer next. Right, okay. Andreas. Get names. No, I want that one. Ooh. Right, there's a lot of offers coming for you. Love as well. A lot of offers, a lot of sunshine around you. There may be, I'm getting somebody who wants to go abroad as well and live abroad. You're deliberating. I think you've had a job offer abroad. My ex-husband used to get lots of that and he would never go. I'm ready to go. No. So it might be something like that. You're playing it safe. You may be playing it safe. You're deliberating, looking at everything. And yes, you need to do that. Obviously, that's important. But it's very much answers are within. You may have Pisces in your chart as well. The answers are within. There may be something about China here. Beijing. And we've got the number 10 here, so it's the end of something. You've come to the end of a contract. I think you could be a freelancer, and you've had lots of opportunities coming in, but you've got a lot of, it's causing a lot of emotions. People don't want you to leave. There are people around you who need to go with you, who won't. They may stay, but you may go. There may be an ending of a relationship here over it, and that is what you're deliberating about. And yes, you need time, but the answers are within. They're not outside. You're not going to find them outside. You know which way you have to go. Oh, I want that one. Yeah, it's causing a burden. Atlas's burden. Responsibility, endurance, strength. It's something you've worked very hard at, and it's felt like this. And you feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. You feel responsible. There's somebody who doesn't want to leave his parents. What are you saying about that then? Deadlift's craft, ingenuity, creation, consequence. There is a possibility of doing a lot of Zoom calls, either with them or, you know, like, or Teams, whatever, internet work, and doing it that way. hybrid working from home. Somebody's doing that because they're looking after their parents. There's a lot of opportunity coming up that way. You will find the time. You must find the time. And, you know, when you go to university, especially if you go, like when I was a mature student, because, well, I couldn't get to go when I was young. It's a long story. But I got to, you know, I got a postgraduate degree, everything. And I had a child. In fact, I gave birth in the middle of my degree. I still went there the next term. And I had a load of things on my plate. And you manufacture time. Even if it's 10 minutes, you manufacture time. You learn to do that. And they said that, you know, women who do that, they are great at time, working out times, and are very successful with the degrees, which I was really pleased with. And somebody needs to hear that they can do that. And yes, it does. You can succeed with it, and you can be the best. Yeah, you can really do it. So there's something about that. So it's managing time. It's looking after someone at home. I'm not really getting children here, but elderly mother, I don't know. But yes, you can do this. Nothing's stopping you studying. There's also somebody I've got so many stories here. Right, okay, a bit of tarot for this, I think. And when you came out, yeah, you're making a judgment about something. Judgment about whether to move here. Stuck in the feelings, though. You may have Scorpio in your chart as well. So I'm feeling it very intensely in the heart area. I can't leave this. I can't change. Somebody wants to keep stuck in the past here. Okay. Right, is this upside down? 7 of coins. Is this right? Have we got this? No. Do you want it They tell me anyway. Do you want it up? They want it upside down anyway. Okay. All right. So 7 of coins anyway. Could be 7 opportunities. You're turning them all down for 1. Okay. Or you're being asked to do that. I don't know. Remember, this is a general read. Take what resonates with you and throw the rest away. I'm just confirming something you already know. Okay. Get advice on these things. Professional advice if you need to. Okay. Don't just take it from a tarot reading. Okay. There may have been 7 opportunities. Oh, you felt like you've had to. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody, you know, when they do those plates with the poles, and then they put the plates on and they keep them. It's felt like that to you. And you're wanting to get rid of all of them and just do one thing. Jack of all trades. You're being advised to look at your own truth, to listen to you. Is a theme today, isn't there? The truth. I think you have to talk to somebody about this. The number 42 is relevant. 42 on a door. There's something about needing to speak up. Somebody needs to speak up about something. I don't know if this is, I'm getting a business, you're doing too much, we need to speak up about this. You are charged with speaking the truth. I'm getting lawyer here. You are charged with speaking the truth about some issue and you've been blocked. Okay, truth about your own. I can't handle this work. There's a stress problem here. You must speak the truth. Again, use your own discernment. Yeah, truth, but looking at the truth within yourself. There's something you've been deliberating about that you've been trying to ignore for ages, but you cannot ignore it anymore, and you must speak your truth. There's some injustice going on. It could be to you. So there's a big change coming up for you because we have judgment in the next 2 to 4 weeks. So I don't know if you're leaving a job or whatever. I mean, that's a stop there. Okay. Right. Who have we got next? Scorpio. Tense feelings Scorpios always have, don't they? Right. Sting in the tail. Somebody wants to give a sting in the tail. Ooh, I don't know what that's all about. Okay. To a Taurus. And a Leo. This could be, I'm also getting Aquarius. So these could be people in a Virgo. Ooh, you may have them in your chart, or these are. But I'm getting these are people you want to It's a trail. It's something about the truth here, speaking your truth to these people. Ganging up on someone, I don't know. The golden apple, discord, desire, choice. There's a lot of competition here for something, for the prize. This could be a scholarly thing. Beauty as well. Models. Something, a beauty contest? I don't know. Competition in love. I mean, this looks a little bit, how's your father? Yeah, looks a bit, competing for someone. You could have love offers here. So they could be the, people I said, definitely fiery Leo, a Taurus. We said Virgo and an Aquarius, didn't we? Ah, choose wisely. One of them, I can't say that. One of them's got a screw loose. I don't know if you've said that, but somebody's not, is a little bit possessive, and you need to be careful of that. Yeah, we've got Athena's wisdom, strategy, intelligence, courage. I'm getting intelligence, whether you want to work for intelligence, wisdom, gathering information, intelligence information here. I don't know. I've had this on my channels for a while. I don't do the World Predictions channel anymore. Well, not at the moment. I'm on Substack. So if you're interested in World Predictions, there's a lot going on there on the Substack. All the links are in the description. And you can have a reading with me if you wish as well. Links in the description. All these? And back. Okay. Okay, but there's definitely some sort of strategy, intelligence, courage. You need a new strategy for your business. It's not working. You need to move forward. Use your wisdom of what hasn't worked in the past and change it up. You have to give before you take, I'm hearing. The muses, inspiration, creativity, artistry, music. Now, I get a lot of writers. I'm a writer. I'm an author. So, there's some idea. You need a strategy, a plan for publishing. Somebody wants to do self-publishing. Somebody, I'm getting a light on the owl. There's something about writing down your wisdom, your life. There's a lot of competition. People don't like what you're doing. There's some competition here. The muse's inspiration. Where is your inspiration coming from? You need to get out more. You'd be surprised where it comes from. I went out... I was walking around Stratford, always inspires me because Shakespeare's place, and we did a tour about all the places in Stratford and all the stories, like a ghost tour thing. It was fantastic. The guy was he's shouting in the street and everything. It's amazing, and I suddenly started to get loads of inspiration. There may be a place you go to by a riverbank, I'm hearing, where you get inspiration. You see butterflies. It's almost like writing about fairies or something like that. Yeah, because they look at them. There's something about writing about nature angels here, or your wisdom about nature and angels, your connection. Speaking your truth again. We've got Nexus, Starlit Veil, Mystery, Night, Unseen Forces. There's definitely something talking about your experiences. You know, I've done that successfully on Substacks, so maybe you can do that or write a book. But it's connection with the nature angels, definitely nature. But you're wanting a strategy. Yeah, there's a lot of competition out there, and that's what puts you off. But you've got to be in it to win it, is the say. Okay, now one more with this. The Fury's pursuit, yeah. Justice, vengeance, remorse. There could be somebody writing about this, or there is somebody's trying to find information. They could be going through tarot channels or tarot readings to pursue a person. And I don't quite like that. There is something, we don't want you writing about this, we don't want you talking about this, but you're being asked to do that and be a whistleblower. That's what Spirit called them, that a whistleblower. So you need to step forward, okay? Write it down, put it out. You know, wherever it is that you put it. Justin's, this is about, but somebody's pursuing someone. What's that all about? Out of love? No. Why do you want me to go? I need some tarot for that. Okay. No, you want... Alright, okay. Let's... Do you want this card? Right, okay, so Knight of Wands. This is something happening very fast. Somebody's having to get out of town fast. Okay. Okay. Vengeance. Oh my God. I'm just here and you know that song? I was playing it the other day, Ride Like the Wind. Right. Now I got this in another message, I think. Ride like the wind to be free again. You talk, get out, dodge. I don't know who that's for, but you're being chased. This could be immigration. Oh my. I don't know. Just confirming something. Leaving something behind very quick. Because I'll make it to the border of Mexico and I'll ride like the wind. Ride like the wind. Sorry, I'm not singing. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Or somebody is pursuing someone who has evaded a crime and they're literally, it's like all the time, we're going for the border of Mexico. I don't know. But the authorities are chasing you. Ooh. And we've got the Empress. I don't know if you're running towards an Empress. Oh my goodness me. They're not who you think. This is somebody undercover. Oh my God. Somebody's undercover here. We're getting a lot about law enforcement. Mexico. Being undercover, trying to trap somebody. Their justice. Ride like the wind. I don't understand. Or somebody's playing, wearing two faces here and not playing fair. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Ride like the wind. I keep hearing that mystery. I've got to stop there. So that was interesting, Scorpio, I have to say. We've got Aries next. I just have to say the word bullwhip. I don't know what that's all about. So I'm saying a woman standing with jeans on and what have you, using this bullwhip. But now they're showing me Indiana Jones. I don't know what the heck that's all about, but there it is. Okay. So, where do you want me to go next? Yeah, tarot. Okay, straight in the tarot here. There's something with a Virgo here. Aries. Oh, yeah. There's a removal. You walked away from something here. A fiery relationship that needed to be walked away from. But this person is still in your shadow. It could have been a fiery relationship with 3. Or you had 3 goes. 3 marriages here as well, I'm getting. In this lightning, it's almost like you realise what's been going on here. Affair. It's more realisation in your head. We've got Page of Cups starting anew again. There may be a child involved here as well. Or it's almost like a child told you the truth. Out the mouths of babes. It's a new journey here. Happy. Could be by water. It's a message from a child. Somebody trying to keep hold of this child. This could be a custody battle here. It's like the rabbit's trying to tie something around this child's leg. There's a big custody battle here. I don't know if you've tried to run away. And this is what the ride like the wind is. So you may have a Scorpio in your chart. I don't know. It could be for an Aries as well. Or you have Aries in your chart and you're a Scorpio. So, yeah, Chariot is fast moving. This could be, for some of you, a muse as well. Again, you've had to walk away from something, a job, put something aside. There's something about painting here. You weren't painting the right things, or you were painting for someone. You were illustrating, doing something. Now you're moving away to go on your own journey. And it's like, all systems go. There's something about the water, getting inspiration from the water, creating children around the water. It reminds you of your youth and your painting scenes. There could be fairies painting as well. You're going out on a limb here on your own. Some of you are setting up new businesses. Some of you are being single and you're being rich with it. There's a divorce payment here that's coming. You will keep the child all to yourself. This person will not win. But remember, take your lawyer's advice. I'm channeling here, yeah? As in, you know, use your discernment. 6 of coins. Now, I always see this as a nest egg. Some hidden money that's coming towards you. Could be an inheritance. Something from the past brings you money. A lot of money. Contracts. A clearing of old karma. Still getting that song right in the wind. Oh, it's a case of getting away from something as well, but you know there's something here, a relationship or something, a partnership, and you know it's not right. Clause 2, paragraph 8. I don't think, actually give me clauses for things. Yeah, this is going to bring in a victory. Working at this on your own is going to bring in a victory, and it's going to bring in something from the past. Is going to bring you a lot of unexpected money. Okay. Okay, and we've got Hecate's crossroads, choice, magic, transition. There's something that you want to do, for others of you, that you're not sure about doing. And again, it's you're going to get some illumination and a victory with this. And you're going to see exactly which way to go. I think you're in 2 minds here of which way to go. But there's one that's pulling on you. Always work with the passions. But obviously have a plan and a strategy as to how you're going to do this. Don't, you know, just walk away from a job or whatever. You know. Weigh up everything. Balance the works. The illumination is coming. You're keeping yourself stuck. I'm being told you know exactly which way to go. I always say if you're stuck and you're not sure, just keep going straight ahead and then something will happen. Spirit will guide you off. So I don't know if you've seen, I keep mentioning this, but I'm trying to live my life like this, and I think it's important for us as well not to worry. It is being illuminated to you which way to go. Working office, there's something about immigration here again. Working for immigration, I don't know, not liking it and wanting to do something else. Well, a lot of messages coming on, coming at me. Choice, magic, transition, moving from something, walking away from it, wanting to do creative pursuits. I think you could have worked in immigration, or you could have lost your job. I don't know. California. 3 of Earth. There's some contract coming in for your creativity. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. You may have to work in a team here. But I'm also getting some of you working alone. Or is that the choice? Well, only you can decide with that. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, the universe, yeah. All right. Okay. Pulling back on something. They want me to just get on with it. Right. I think I'm going to waffle. Okay, Aries. That was you. Aquarius. Keep following that star. That's the tarot card is that correlates with Aquarius is the star card, and that's what I'm getting for you. Yeah, because there's a change coming. Put a light on that card. So okay. Yeah, big change come through, or you're wanting to change. There's a helping hand here, or for some of you there's somebody trying to pull you back. from this change. Something has died. You need to move on from it. Something new is behind the curtain. There's something you've forgotten about. It's almost like it's been veiled in your head, or something's been veiled from you. You need to pull back the curtain and see the truth here. Okay? Yeah, definitely in Two of Swords mind about it. So you could have Aries in your chart. Definitely Aquarius, very strongly got two minds. Open your eyes and see the truth before you. Conflict, causing conflict. I think other people are pulling you back to something, and it's causing you may be considering other people's needs before your own, which is admirable, but you have to consider your own here. It's causing a lot of conflict. There is a way around this. You don't like change either, for some reason. Okay, this one, yeah, it's something to do with money and stability. Okay, I understand that, but there's way around these things. You want that one? These are my Kali cards. Kali Ma, Anahata Kali. Now, I look at her and I'm not going to read what it says in the book because I haven't got time. But basically that looks like she's holding something very important to her that she's built up, that she's done a lot of work with, and she does not want to let go. But there's a change coming here and she doesn't really have much choice. But she's keeping her eyes fixed on that. She won't see further ahead and what the possibilities and the opportunities that could come in if she could just change her perspective a little bit. And that's what you're being asked to do. You know, don't have a strategy of getting out of things, but letting go. If somebody wants creative pursuits, I've got a lot of you here who want to push forward with creative pursuits, and that's all you want to do. And I totally sympathize with that. There is protection here for your money as well. Somebody's trying to get someone's money, but there's a lot of protection here. And somebody's withholding money. I don't know if they can't pay you. They're withholding money. There's a big change. Somebody's actually getting a big tower moment here. I'm going to have the tower card come out, but there's a tower moment for some of you actually being pushed out. And there's something about not paying you. But you need to see further forward. Can we have a little bit more on that, please, for Aquarius? The tower came out. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the King of Wands coming forward. It's causing this tower. This is a gentleman who's causing this. Or take it as it resonates. But you're being asked. I think your creative work can take off. It may be that your creative work has surprisingly taken off. That's why we're getting the King of Wands here. There's a King of Wands causing a disruption in your life and a tower. Withholding money. Being arrogant, I heard. Not giving you enough money. I don't know. But there's a tower. You have to move on now. And your creative pursuits are going to form the basis of your money next time. And they want you to keep following your star and your wish. Okay, it can come true. You just need a strategy. Okay. So that was you, Aquarius. Now who have we got? We've got Virgo next. I have to say Mahatma Gandhi. Oh, that's okay. No, I want that one. Always do that. Something moving very slow for you. Can you just wait until I put these cards away, please? Cute. Knight of Coins. A slowest knight in the deck. I hate this card, I'm not going to lie. Something's been moving very slow. You've planted these seeds and they're just not growing. Or they're taking too long. You've watered them, you've nourished them, you've done everything. Okay, we've got Ace of Cups. It's caused a lot of overwhelming feelings. I know people see this card as a gift, whatever. It can be an emotional gift, but for me, it means lots of tears, anger, frustration, and drowning in emotions. So whatever it is that you've been pursuing has been moving too slow, and you've been drowning in emotions over it. So what do they say? Ah, there's a victory coming in, though. It may have been worth it for some of you. Definitely, but I think it's definitely that mentality. You know, just as you're just about to walk away, it actually starts to happen. There is a victory coming for you. There is a victory. That's fantastic, Virgo. September, I'm being told. Lots of recognition. 6 of Wands. Okay, yeah, bringing in big movement, the winds of change. You're bringing it. You could be talking about something or doing something that makes a change. This could be a law. This could be, I don't know who you are. It could be a law, protesting to something, bringing in a change, being heard, bringing in the winds of change. The winds of change. There's something about autumn here. We did get September, didn't we? You've resistance. This is an establishment. I want another card because that guy's looking at me and that usually means spirits over it. It's important. Bringing in winds of change. You are bringing in a change. You are bringing in the winds of change. A victory allows you to bring in the winds of change. So this could be, you could have been looking for a job here and you bring in the winds of change. You get this job that you've been after for so long. Pays off. Hercules' might, strength, challenge, heroism. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, I'm not gonna lie, but it's something you can do. There's some small victory for someone. It's bringing in some sort of change, bringing in, could even be a law here, a temptation. Somebody is going to try and tempt you off this path, and you're going to see it as better. Temptation, frustration, eternal want. What is, give me another card about that, please. Somebody's being tempted off a path here. Ooh, all of these. Right, okay. Yeah, adventure, teamwork, quest. It's almost like this may be unexpected because you've been aiming for this one up here, but you've been ignoring the ones that are closer to you. Okay, so this is going to be unexpected. I mean, this person's drowning trying to get, yeah, Tantalus's punishment, yeah, forever straining at something that was never meant for you. Got to look at these things. So something's coming in, it brings in the winds of change, but somebody is trying to tempt you off the path, or you think, no, it's not quite right for me, or I'm reaching for the wrong thing. I'm not sure here, but they're asking you to consider it. This one, adventure, teamwork, quest. Trying to go it alone, maybe, yeah? Some sort of quest, but it's in a team. Now we've got perspective, burden, and resilience, and Cerberus as watch, guarding, transition, fidelity. As somebody operating as a team leader of it, right, okay. I think you're going to be offered a promotion to be, this could be in law enforcement again, it could be office, I don't know, lots of things, okay? This could be something emotional as well. It's a gift. There's something about China here. I keep saying the Chinese symbols, the Xi, Chinese symbols. I'm not sure it's that for 4. I'm learning Chinese, but It's hard. It's not hard going. I love it, but I'm learning the symbols. That number 4, I don't know. I may have that wrong. I don't know. But if you know, forgive me if I have. Somebody will know out there. If you do know what it is, please put it in the comments. Could be working in it. If it is 4, it could be working in a team of 4. I'm not sure. It could mean cook, couldn't it? I don't. No, it's not. Busy. Oh, busy's glass. Base. No, base. Base. I don't know, but that's important for some reason. But there's something about your cup overflowing. There's something about China, working with China. You could be learning Chinese as well. I don't know. There's some investigation of something Chinese going on. This is a little bit of a world prediction. Something going on, a temptation. You need to work for this team. It's important that you work with this team and not keep reaching for something that's not meant for you. It's almost like you want people to say, I'm doing this, this, and this, but this team needs you. It's investigation. This is about keeping everybody in line and guarding. This is FBI, this is CIA, this is MI5, this is intelligence for some of you. This is also about keeping a team on track and a family on track. Somebody's being tempted by something and you are not speaking your truth about it. This could be a child and it's been slow moving and you've been trying to advise them, but they keep reaching for something that's not meant for them. This is one of those cases where you've got to let them. I think you keep talking to them and you've got to let them make their mistakes, don't you? That's how it works. It's very hard keeping your mouth shut. I have this with my son too. And oh, that's nice. Good. You keep going. I mean, I don't know. How can I get you to understand? You've got to learn. It's part of the life journey, isn't it? Yeah, integrity, rebellion, tragedy. Definitely walking away from something. Something's died off here. It needs to, part of perspective. This is coming of age, going into a new phase of life and realizing your own wisdom here. You've gained this wisdom. You've worked hard for this wisdom. Put it to good use with this team, with who, whatever it is. Okay, you're being called on for your wisdom. Okay, right. Who have we got next? Libra. Scales of justice. Something needs to be balanced here. Something to do with children. Scales of justice being balanced. This is this custody case again. Not listening to the truth about something. Coming from a child. Trying to keep hold of a child. Trying to keep them tethered to you. Not allowing them to move on and grow. Again, I've got that adventure. God, they didn't even let me shuffle. Not letting this child be adventurous and go off. Or this wanting to stay in the past as a child and not wanting an adventure to move off. Holding themselves back because of someone else. Okay, Sharon's passage. Sharon's transition, journey, farewell. This is something about going off and leaving. I don't know if you've held yourself back long enough. It's time to go off and have an adventure. Somebody's going traveling here. Could be across water, interstate. I'm hearing. Going to have an adventure. Oh, going out like Trent the Traveller. On YouTube. Watch him. I'm watching him for a while, but. Going out and seeing the countryside, learning from it, gaining wisdom, helping people. Right, why am I saying like a chain gang? And I'm getting the song. Back on the Chain Gang by the Pretenders. Ooh, don't know what that's about. Ooh, justice. So somebody's going to jail here. Not a child anymore. Time to grow up. Retribution, balance and consequence. Yeah, somebody is feeling the heavy arm of the law. Okay. 2 weeks. This could be community service as well. Okay. Jason's quest, adventure, leadership, betrayal. Ooh, somebody ratted them out. Okay. Do you know what it's given me? This is really, this could be immigration or something, because do you know what it's given me? And you know, when they used to send convicts away to other lands, like, you know, like in the UK, they used to go to Australia, sometimes America or whatever. I mean, this is like, that's what they used to do. They used to banish you and send you, you know, banish you from the country, or send you, yeah, and that's the feeling I'm getting. So somebody is going to jail. There's something about community service here as well, but this could be something to do with immigration. I don't know. Loss, reflection, unrequited love. Somebody feels like they're going to prison because of a loss of love, being kept in the dark about something. Balance here. Nemesis, justice. This is a divorce case as well. There's going to be justice here. Yeah, freedom's coming in here. Pegasus ascent, freedom, aspiration, purity. Somebody's coming out of a prison, out of a mental prison, out of a coma prison. Somebody's waking up. This is also an awakening. The pursuit of justice. I don't know if somebody's been caught here for a crime and somebody's been pushing at it for a long time, and you finally feel free because this person's, it's a murder, being brought to justice. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, Atlas, respite, endurance, relief of burden. This is a relief of this burden. We've had a lot about Atlas and burdens. Lots of burdens people are carrying at the moment and being released from them. One more. Yeah, it's going to cause you which way do I go. There's something about writing about this pursuit, about, there's a book here, writing about how you've gone through all of this emotionally, strategy, whatever it is. There's a book coming out. There's also a book about somebody getting their freedom, like being a hostage or something, being freedom, and the freedom from a contract as well. But somebody's writing a book, somebody's getting free from a contract. It's caused massive burden. Now you can go your own way. This is getting out of jail free card. This is somebody in a marriage who felt like they were in jail as well. So the divorce decree absolute coming in, as it's in the UK. I don't know what they do in the US, but it's decree nisi, which you get after 6 months, which says you're nearly at the full divorce stage. And then when you get the decree absolute, you got rid of them. I'm going to get one more from these, because this is what they wanted. Whispers of hypnosis, dreams, mystery, tranquility. Finally being able to sleep at night and getting your dreams. It's now time to do your pursuits and be who you really are. Oh, there's a celebration. Don't go too far. There's some doubts. Because it's excess, freedom, and a lot about freedom. There may be a big party, but remember just to keep a little bit in control and don't go too far. And don't doubt yourself on these new journeys and dreams. Believe in yourself and go forward. Oh, because there's a victory coming in. Yay! Libra. That was Libra. Okay, Libra. I hope that helps. We've got Capricorn coming next. Oh, I haven't even got the Chiron's lesson, or Chiron's lesson. Healing, teaching, sacrifice. Ooh. Can you just wait, please? Electra's resolve. They put lights on the cards, that's why. Justice, mourning, determination. Oh. Letting go of a relationship here. letting go of something, someone who's bitterly disappointed you. It's almost like you could have had their picture in a locket or something, holding on to a piece of them. Don't do that. It's time to let go. I was just seeing somebody do that. Take it off their necklace. Right, you go in there. You've come out a few times. Right, okay. Healing from something that didn't go right. Getting this freedom. You could be teaching, counselling other people, teaching people about this, relationship counselling, something like that. Writing about your experiences, speaking about your experiences. I just heard there's somebody around you that's not quite kosher, and you know this already. Oh, got that on the bottom. Dog spell. Capricorn. Narcissist. Emerald City. Following the yellow brick road to the Emerald City. Following the path. You are the true one. That's Princess and the Pea, yeah? Something about going to the city. I'm not sure what's happening here. Shine. There's something about you being the true one. Or something being the true one, the thing you've been looking for. I don't know if you're a healer, because you've got a lot of green here, obviously the Emerald City. Shining, showing who you really are. Your heartaches are going to help other people heal. You've healed yourself, so you are going to show how to heal others. Working with Archangel Raphael here, a lot of green. We've got colours of the rainbow as well. You could be healing on angelic rays. This is angelic healing. You could be an angelic healer. Showing people about the true path, the true cause, the true life purpose. I don't know, being the real deal. Yeah? Princess and the Pea. And shining. Moths to a flame, I'm hearing. Your healing was relevant. The pain you've suffered was relevant because it's going to show others how to heal. It is for your soul to learn. I think there may be a lot of anger and frustration at what you went through. Breakups, deaths, lots gone on. But it's necessary so you can shine even more. I don't know. Yeah, but there are people who plot against you. They don't like it. The plot of 7, I'm hearing. That says 8, Bluebeard's wife. But because she plotted revenge or something. But I'm hearing 7. Who's plotting? This could be spiritual warfare. No, that's not right. Which one? Which one do you want? Okay. Ooh, a Snow Queen. The Queen of Swords. It's almost like somebody who believes they have the wisdom. But their wisdom is cold. They're frozen out. They feel frozen out of your life. It's a cold wisdom. Can you tell me more about these people plotting? No, they're not going to. Something about getting your wish. Have you identified what your true wish is? Somebody needs to identify what their true wish is. I think you're a bit yo-yoing all over the place. Something's blooming and you haven't paid attention to it. You should be looking at that. Where do you want to aim? I'm seeing a wand, but I actually see it as an arrow. Where do you want to aim it? Be more organised. Mary Poppins here. Because there are people, no matter what you do, you're a light worker, whatever, there are going to be people come out of the shadows, very cold people, who've tried to freeze something that you were doing. Okay, and that, it's almost like they blocked you, stopped you, but they can't because you shine too much, and you can break through things with your light, with your healing. But you've got many things before you, and they want you to get organized. What is it? That's why they come after you, because you're the real deal. Yeah. There may be something with stiff competition. You need a warrior-like status with it. Passion. There's something you're very concerned about. What's it going to do this time? It may be something from the past is returning for some of you, and you're going back to it. And you have to make it a little bit different this time. Stand your ground. You've learned a lot of wisdom. It could be something that froze out, but that wisdom froze with you. Now it's coming back. This story keeps changing because I get so many messages. Now you can use it to move forward. What did you learn when you were away from this thing that you're starting again? It could be a relationship. What did you learn it when you were frozen? It's almost like you were gathering knowledge. Now you can employ it here and be more organized than you were the last time. So this could be job, relationship, anything. Yet they want you to bring it in a child vibe to it and just have fun with it. Remember the fun you used to have. Have more fun with it. Okay, last one. But watch for the people, the competition who seeks to pull you down so they can shine, so they can steal your shine. Be very wary of them. It's almost like she's walking through the woods, zigzag your path so they can't follow you, confuse them. I don't know where that came from. I was going to leave it there, but yeah, somebody has put a dark spell on you. Could be your self-doubt here. Basically trying to hide your shine. You can't do it. You're just dreaming. You can't do it. You can't be the top. You can't get there. But you can. They're trying to steal your mojo. Austin Powers. Well, he stole my mojo. I have to go find it. Yeah. But they can't, because you were meant to shine and you are going to shine. Just be very careful. You're getting a lot of guidance at the moment, and it's a little bit of a quest, a little bit of a risk, but you can do it. Okay. Right, so that was you, Capricorn. We're doing Taurus next, and I just heard fortune favors the brave. They're always saying that in my readings. Fortune favors the brave. Mystery writing. Got a lot of writers today. Ay. Oh, you want those ones? I'm going to get some different cards. Cool. Okay, so fortune favors the brave. Taurus. Yeah, something's about to hatch. You've had an idea, a plan, and something's about to hatch. You're about to hatch. The true you's about to hatch as well. Digging up the reality that you've ignored. Don't know what that means. Oh, getting the call about something. It could be horror writing. They've asked me to use these cards. It could be are you writing something? Movie? I don't know, but this is the call. There's an idea, there's an egg. Somebody's getting a call back. The call back. This could be for an audition as well. My God, I get so many different messages. Something's about to hatch. A plan's about to hatch as well. This hunger that you've been feeling, and I don't think it's just for money. There is an element of money and feeling like a zombie, waiting, constantly waiting. This hunger is about to be changed. Okay, well, what was it that was, I can't remember now, but somebody relevant. I've got so much going on here. Okay, a couple more. Callback. Yeah, the other side. Knowing what it's like to be on the other side. You could be getting a supernatural call. You could be getting a call from ancestors about an idea that they want you to push forward with that you've been ignoring. and it's caused a lot of hunger. You've got to see this. Why are you not seeing this? I'm pointing it out to you all the time. Philip. I'm even hearing Desdemona. Somebody's got, why are you not hearing? I'm showing you all the time and you're going in the wrong direction. I told you they would not come in for you. This will. And you know what I'm talking about. That's what I just heard. Grief. Still stuck in the past. Somebody could have lost a pet here as well, actually. So sorry. Oh, awful when that happens. But something about being stuck in the past. Looking at things that didn't work and thinking they can't work again, but they can. You are receiving the call. Answer the... whoever it was just swore. The F-ing. Not F-ing, it was another word. If I said that song, I'm just going to say, answer the freaking call, okay? Tammy. Somebody's got blonde hair here. Answer the call. It's like this person's from beyond's going, why aren't you doing it? It's self-doubt that's holding you back. It's only self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Yeah, and emotions. Swallowed up by emotions. Too many emotions. It didn't work in the past. Why would it work now? Deep dive into the self. Why did it not work? What were your expectations? Why were they not fulfilled? Things have moved on. Okay? And you need to see that. How are you holding yourself back? They want you to do a deep dive and find that out. Okay? Comes from within. Where do you have these ones? Okay. Stop being stubborn. I'm seeing a bull. And there's a bull ready to charge as well. Don't know what that means. I'm seeing a bull ring charging at something. Somebody that's winding you up. I don't know. I don't like that. But this is like a narcissist. But they keep you in that ring. Come out of the ring. Stop trying to change something that can't be changed. A narcissist won't change. You need to run out of the bull ring. Otherwise, they'll keep tormenting you. They're also showing me something from, I remember watching Angel, Buffy and Angel. Oh, and this guy, he was held in like some sort of supernatural cell. And he used to have a fantastic day, right? But he used to have the same day all the time. And then his wife would say to him, you know what, you need to go now, the day's ending. You'd have to go in the basement, and they basically tortured him. I'll just say that. And then he would die, and then he would wake up in the same day again. Ah, horrible. And it's like that. Whatever you're doing to yourself, you're torturing yourself with that. Okay, it's time to do a deep dive. See, it's you won't change it. It's almost like you're trying to prove this to them over and over again, and they're just just tormenting you. Get out the bull ring. Freedom. Freedom is yours to take. Then they'll not know what to do. They'll sit on the bull ring floor and they'll just be, oh, you will have a victory. Five of Earth, yes. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment, yeah. Something keeps you stuck. But there's a victory coming in. Something is working. Try and listen to your ancestors. Try and listen to your guides, angels, and people who have a professional. You may need to go and talk to somebody professional advice. You know, you may even need a personal reading. Okay, I can do them for you if you're interested. But the most important thing that you need to do here is to listen to yourself. But it may need, you may need professional help, as in if it's about money, whatever, something like that. But somebody's keeping you stuck. It could be counselling here, okay? Could be life coaching, could be anything. I don't know why I'm getting all these things. But they can only punch you in the right direction. You've got to look within. There's definitely something about looking within here, deep dive, okay, to find out what's going on. Something hiding in the grass and underwater. Something you need to look at, something that keeps tormenting you. You may need counselling for that. Remember, use your discernment, seek professional help where necessary before taking any advice from here. But there is definitely good news, a victory on its way. Something unexpected that's going to lead to your freedom. Okay. So that was you, Taurus. On Leo now. Whew. Okay. Right, Leo, what's going on for you? Frederick? Name Frederick. Leo Frederick? Frederick Leo? I don't know. I don't know why. Again, fortune favours the brave. Reflection. You're seeing something as a huge obstacle. It's like a mountain. Find a way around it. To do that, you need to look at your own reflection. How have you created this monster I'm hearing? How have you, could be a feeling, thought in your head, could be something that's going on. We've got California here again, Mount Shasta. And that's very mysterious mountain, isn't it? They could, yeah. Looking at the obstacle within, something mysterious you consider mysterious that you can't, it's deep dive again. You may have Taurus in your chart. Something you feel like you can't do, but you can find a way around this. It's something to do with reflecting on the past and your actions. Okay, once you do that, you'll get the flow. I'm hearing money flow here. Okay. And those pyramids always mean focus, yeah. The sun's going to rise. I mean, look, you felt like you're in the night. And you moon, you don't know which way to go. But look, the sun's rising. 14. Number 14 may be important. Yeah, purification of something. We've got a lot of sun here. And I'm going to take it as a rising. Purification, purifying your emotions, learning from them and putting them as experience at the back. There's definitely reflecting on your own actions in this matter, this relationship. Yeah, this will bring you into the light. This will light the way for you. And an ascension, this could be an awakening as well. Some sort of reflection is causing an awakening for someone here. Oh, yeah. A truth, acknowledging a truth about yourself, who you are, what you've done, what your actions have caused. It's not about punishing the self, it's about realizing and healing from it and correcting it. Yeah. Also about speaking your truth. Somebody's talking to God here as well, asking to be shown, and you are being shown. What did I do wrong? Okay, I don't understand. And this is how we learn. We make mistakes and we learn. Okay. It can't be mended though in the way that you wish, but an apology can be given and understanding will ensue. That's the channeled message there. Okay. Lucius, I don't know. And we've got activation, starting to go forward into a new life. Activation here of your fire again, passion, moving forward. This could be apologizing to the self here as well. Okay. A couple more. Warmth. Coming out of the storm to warmth. Okay. Yeah, 5 of fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Yeah, that's what's been going on for you. That's coming to an end. Conflict with the self as well. Trying to find the truth of where you want to go now and what you want to do. And once you've made your mind up, you've purified all of this junk, this is another message now, that's come in the way, and you get your focus again, you will go forward. Speak the truth to yourself about what you want. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. It's definitely an awakening coming on here. And it's going to set you off on the right path. You've been off on the wrong path for a while, and it's going to put you where you should be. All right, 2 more. Oh, we want 3 by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's confirming it. 4 Earth. It could be to do with money as well, and debt, being too frivolous. But this is about your security as well, and withholding truth from yourself and truth from others. Coming clean about something, or purifying. This may be confessing to something as well. Once you do that, to the self, more importantly, Chariot, everything gets moving. And look at this, new relationships, new ventures, new everything. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Okay. Yeah, unity, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So you may want to be working with a mentor here. I'm not sure. This could be counselor as well, but there's definitely somebody who's going to come in here for some of you and help you sort out everything. And it's to do with yourself, apologizing for self and to others. Okay. Or just to the self. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much, Leo. Now, I am going to do Ophiuchus here. Thought I'd do that. So if you go by that, it depends what, you know, astrology you're going with. Oh, okay. Where do you want me to go for? Here, all right. So, Ophiuchus. You may have Leo in your chart. Something fiery. Fiery climax approaches. That's one of the cards from the moon thing. The moonology cards, but I haven't got them. Foresight. Wishing you to have foresight about something. Or having foresight. Number 13. Feeling unlucky. But it's not where you're concerned. I don't know. We've got loneliness. I wish I'd seen this coming. Why didn't I see it coming? Foresight. Feeling out of the group. Not feeling good enough as well. Feeling that you're on a limb here. This can be in the family. I'm getting not being of a group, trying to get into a group. Wishing you would have the foresight to say the right things at an interview, really wanting this job but didn't get it. There'll be another one coming up for the same company and you'll be given a second chance. They will ask you to come forward for it. 27, you may be 27, I don't know. There's something about 13 though. There's something about thoughts in your head that's going round, round, and round, and round, and round. They want you to free yourself from that, to have more faith. Okay, boundary. You need to put a boundary in with something. Or somebody's put a boundary in with you and you're trying to get in it. I don't know. It's, oh, family not speaking to you. I just heard with good cause, I may add. I don't know what you've done. But I think you realise what you've done because you wish you had the foresight that you hadn't said something or done something. You've acted out of character. Oh, dear. Yeah. Compassion. Asking for compassion. Trying to get back in a family, in a group, with work, in favour. But I'm getting a light on this person. One person will not allow you back in. The 3. There could be 3 doing this to you. Feeling out on a limb. No compassion. This person has no compassion. Anger. And they're not showing you respect. What you did was correct. You had to walk away. You had to say this. You had to speak your truth. It's their problem, not yours. What's that? My son's friend at uni used to say this. And that's what they're giving to me now. It sounds like a you problem and not a me problem. Something about having respect for yourself. Stop trying to get back in this group you may have to keep out for good. Okay? Treasure awaits. The treasure you need, the love you need is within the self. Guarded by dragons, you may be. They can't see the treasure within you. Okay? Yeah, rest. Stop trying to get back in. I think you've tried a few ways and you've been tormented. You need to stop now. Rest. It's change. I mean, he's holding up the side. So I'm going to take that like the death card as well. Could be on a relationship here as well. Something needs to end in a relationship. Somebody is not playing the game. They want to walk away. It's time to let them. They're not seeing the treasure within you. Put your own boundaries in now. Yeah, grief the banshee. That means big change coming forward. Something you don't wish to hear. Message coming forward you don't wish to hear. Ooh. That brings chaos. Delight. Somebody's delighting in bringing this chaos to you. Keep that boundary in tight. A big change. Somebody is shape-shifting. I don't know if you walk away or you speak your truth and people or a group just shape-shift on you and change and turn nasty. And that's what I'm getting here. Last card. What's the advice on that, please? To walk away? I don't know. Yeah, to alchemy, to change. To adapt and to change and to go your own way. Strength, we've got the lion here. Cirque, changing things into gold. This treasure, the treasure within you is gold. It can be molded to create what you wish. Don't forget that. So this may be talking about going on your own, company right away from a company, doing your own thing. I don't know. Take what resonates. Okay, number 13 is important here. Oh, yeah, this is something about the emperor, becoming your own emperor, whether you're male, female, you know, gender fluid, whatever, yeah? Becoming your own emperor of your own life and not following this crowd as well, okay? Right, I'm going to leave that there. Now I'm going to do a quick reading for everyone here, little collective one, and then we'll end it. I'm going to try and do this every Sunday. The underworld, Hades. Why did you make me do that? They put the lights on, that's why I'm frightened of the underworld. Hiding something, a mask. Being led into the underworld. Fear of being led into the dark. Ooh. It's interesting. Number 12. An ending has caused a lot of fear. Oh, it came out. Yeah. They're asking you to be of service and not pursue this vengeance. Vengeance will be sought on your behalf. Do not doubt yourself. You are not led into the dark. You are led into the light. You only perceive it as the dark. That was very clear, wasn't it? Oh. Somebody is mischief. Somebody's stirring you up, wanting you, keeping you distracted with vengeance about something, or the pursuit of proving that you are right. Okay, it's not going to work. These people are never going to listen. Somebody's doing this. Could be somebody giving their opinion. Mischief, wanting to sow mischief and distract you so they can get ahead. I don't know what that means. Yeah, compassion, needing to be compassionate to the self. You know, letting yourself, I don't know. Somebody's got a tight rein around themselves. Holding themselves in place all the time. This is the way you will do it. I'm in charge. This aspect of yourself is very dominant. I've had this before. And it's holding back the true you. They want you to be a bit more compassionate to yourself here. No more of these. Yeah, see the beauty in yourself. These people seek to distract you from that. They only wish you to see the beauty in them and their ways, and that you could never live up to it. Let go of that. Ignore the storms that they try to create around you. Move away from the storm into sunnier climes, I'm hearing. Right. Okay. Somebody definitely causing mischief here. Wants to keep you distracted. But you're a warrior. Okay. You're a warrior. I think you've had to go through a lot of distractions, trying to find out who you are, because somebody's kept it covered for such a long time. Narcissist, be parental, whatever, a group that you could even be like a cult here, or something you perceive as a cult. It's possible. I just heard the cult of mom and dad. But this is somebody who's a warrior. They want you in your Leo energy, a fiery passion, Sagittarius, Aries, pushing forward. You've had to try a lot of things, kiss a lot of frogs. Yeah, they know that. Spirit are rewarding you for that and applauding you for that. Okay. You try to make partnerships with people who are always standoffish from you, like this, Beauty and the Beast. This also can be a part of you inside that has been programmed and cultivated, will not see the feminine side. It's almost like it's a distorted version of masculinity within you that will not look at the feminine side. It's a distorted way of being that you've been told to be. And these people have been taking vengeance on you because it can be through speaking. I'm getting lots of Facebook messaging, things like that, calling you out, turning people against you, coldness. But this coldness has gone into yourself, and this is what's been broken down now for you to see the real you, the heart of gold. Look at the sun rising. Yeah. Lots of opportunities that haven't gone right. Lots of people who have not fulfilled their contracts, spiritual contracts with you, because you shine very bright and they feel competitive with you. Okay, these two. Yeah, off you go. Time to begin a new journey. Walk away. And I was given this card earlier. It's let your inner wildness out, your passion. What can you create next? Because don't wish for things that you can't have, because it'll lead to trouble that you've wanted in the past. It's time to change things up and move forward, not be kept stuck, hankering after something you just can't have. It's holding you back. It could be a person, a relationship, okay. A temptation. It's poison for you. Look at the apple here. Yeah. You are a kind person. These people aren't. Okay, it's time to, like Dick Whittington, off to the London. The streets are paved with gold. Well, that's never true, but it's time to make your fortune. Time to make your own way in the world. And yeah, you're going to feel like you're Dorothy out of Kansas. And yes, somebody's going to keep an eye on you here, watching your every move and telling people about it. But let them know, because you're going to be very successful. And last one. Do you want this one? Yeah, the Snow Queen's watching you. Be a little bit more in your wisdom and be cold and aloof with these people and distant. I think there's a need here. Don't get in with the fight, okay? Something about winter here as well. Something successful in winter. Your wish comes true. Yeah, and that's when the battle really begins. To teach the world, teach people. Let your inner child come out with it though, and you will always have the inner child and you'll be successful. The midnight hour is close at hand. Things are changing and transitioning in a good way. Something is ending though. We've got some plotters. People are going to come out and they're going to try and stop you. Why are you going right through these cards? Because we want to. Yeah, you've got to see things with the Alice in Wonderland. This is your new journey. Don't let them get in the way. Don't let their messages, their stalking online, whatever it is, get in the way. Because of your bright light, they're always going to stalk. They're always going to be there. They're competing with you, wanting to, you know, do better than you. But no, okay? You don't need to be Cinderella. You just need to be yourself. Show who you really are. You've received a call. This is the reset button for you. Midnight is reset. A new timeline. Everything's going to alter at midnight. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that and you got something out of it. And I will see you next time. Please subscribe if you want reading details or a personal reading. Details on the description. World predictions are now on my Substack. I have several Substacks about my spooky life, everything as well. All the details are on there. I'm on Inkit. I have I've got People Gone Wild for a spicy romance book. I've just put on there because I got my the reversion of rights from a publisher I just did not want to work with anymore, and I put it on there and it's going like mad. Everybody's reading it, so it's going to be free for a short time. This book knocked 50 Shades of Grey off the #1 spot for 3 days, so I check it out if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, I've got some young adult on there as well. They're channeled messages. When you write, you're channeling messages. I'm absolutely convinced of that, and I've been told mine are from my guide. So check them out on there. And is there anything else I need to tell you about? I think that's it for the moment. Hope you enjoyed all. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.